Yo, it's Viral Industries, and we're back again with another quick video. Aren't y'all tired of the beautiful lies? All of you black, Democrat, incompetent tethers. Aren't y'all tired of being lied to? Even these people lie to y'all so much. Kamala told you Joe Biden is a racist. That flew clean over your head. That flew clean over your head. She said Joe Biden's a racist, y'all. That's we don't care. We're gonna vote from 90 percentile anyway. I didn't vote. I didn't know what was going on. I was still young-minded. I didn't know what was going on in 2020. I just knew that Joe Biden, he said something crazy. He said I wasn't black if I didn't vote for him. So I said, I'm gonna show you, Joe Biden. I ain't gonna vote at all. Not knowing I heard Trump campaign and Trump. Ain't nothing was wrong with Trump. Ain't nothing was wrong with Trump. I could have went ahead and voted for Trump. We got to get out of our feelings as a black community. Why is there black people walking around talking about some Kamala has a tax plan? She has a policy. She doesn't have a policy. Why do we have the black elite boule like Stephen Curry popping out the cut talking about some, oh, I want women's reproductive right to Curry, shut the front door. Stop talking. We need some of these so-called elite black people to stop talking. Even the Taylor Swifts of the world. Stop talking because y'all don't make sense. This is why FBA foundational black Americans cannot get ahead. We have too many people that we have to fight. Today, right now, the white man is like an octopus. Let's talk about animals. We want to talk about cats and dogs, right? The white man is like an octopus. He has the tentacles. The white liberal, he has the tentacles over the LGBTQs. He has his tentacles over the black woman. He has his tentacles over the migrants and the immigrants. Nobody likes black foundational black Americans. Yes, black women, you're in this too. Nobody likes us. You want to know why? Because the white liberal man doesn't like us. Joe Biden and the rest of them, they don't like us. Joe Biden isn't even what you think he is. He put on a Trump hat. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Joe Biden's old and he's this. Listen, if y'all knew how serious this was, these people won't even let me put certain pictures on my phone. The man that just tried to assassinate Trump was over there with Ukrainians. If we're such allies with Ukraine, why the fuck is somebody that's over there with Ukraine coming back with a weapon from Ukraine trying to kill Trump with it? He had an AK-47 with a scope. We don't even have those type of weapons over here. They said that type of weapon is over there and used over there by Russians and Ukrainians. This man got this weapon over here and tried to kill Trump with it, but he's so for America helping everybody else. Why is he trying to kill his president? Because Trump said, I don't want anything to do with Ukraine. Let's cut off the funds to Ukraine. Let's stop supporting their madness, a never-ending war, because they don't want to pay taxes. Oh, what are you talking about? They don't want to pay taxes to Russia. That's why they're over there fighting. And you know who's supporting it? The white liberals from Ukraine that's over here living good now. They support Kamala and the Democrats who don't like black people. Listen, if you're a black person, a foundational black person, foundational black American, and your parents, ancestors, whatever you want to call them, if they was over here slaves and you're voting for Kamala, who is a descendant of slave masters. The only president ever is Trump. He's the only one that wasn't a descendant of slave masters. Literally, look it up. This lady lied to y'all about everything. She lied about Joe Biden's affiliation and how he feels about black people. She even called him a racist herself. She lied about how intact Joe Biden was as far as his age and his sharpness. She lied about working at McDonald's. Most of y'all work at McDonald's. Hell, I worked at McDonald's. I paid attention to this before. I worked at McDonald's before. I wanted to actually know, did Kamala actually work at McDonald's? No, she was lying. Kamala, what did you do? The fries? Stop it. Stop the BS. Stop the BS. Somebody shouldn't be able to just come and lie to you and you just eat it up. That's the black community. That's the black goofies in our community. These people are literally lying to you about Trump. Everything they say about Trump is a whole lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. And you know it's a lie. You just don't like white people that bad that you're not going to vote for your best interest. This man is saying that he's not going to tax overtime hours. There shouldn't be no black Americans going against Trump right now. This man said he doesn't want to tax overtime hours anymore. He doesn't want to tax tips. He said that he's not really for taxing. You just went through a whole period with Biden and Harris. She didn't speak up not one time and say this man is a racist. He's trying to do this and that and the third. I want to get us out of this administration. I'm not a part of this. She didn't step down and say he was. No, she said that he was a racist. And then when they said, all right, you could come up now, she said, "Ooh, I'm gonna come up there." She was happy to be next to that racist. So she's happy to be next to racist Joe Biden. What else is she lying about? If she's able to lie about McDonald's, what else is she lying about? If she's able to lie about her race, what else is she lying about? Yeah, I don't think like that, though, because you're a robot tether. You can't even understand why we should vote for Trump right now. You can't understand that she don't even got half of the black community. They talk about she only got 40-something%. She don't even got half of the black community. You're going to be the dummy on election day. When they pull up all of the demographics, you're going to be the dummy sitting there. The only one that voted for Kamala. Kamala is a warmonger. She told you that there is no American troops in combat. There's literally, they said it was 950 troops in Syria and 1,500 in Afghanistan, I believe. Either the numbers are switched or the places are switched. But it was 900 in Syria and 1,500 in Afghanistan. Look it up. She lied on American troops who go and risk their. All right, I know some of y'all don't understand when somebody is speaking loud and you get scared and you. She lied on American troops, people that laid their life down for your freedoms, just like the Union Republicans. Look it up. The Republicans were the Union in the Civil War. Do you know what the Union was? They were fighting with black people for black people's freedom. The FBA, Foundational Black Americans, when we were fighting for our freedoms in America, they were fighting. Listen, half of our families are veterans. Why would you vote for somebody that's lying on veterans who risk their lives? I'm gonna get to you, Tim Walz. I know you a stolen valor lying motherfucker too. But why would you vote for somebody that lies on people that put their life on the line for us? They're putting their life on the line for us, and they got to hear their president is back home. Oh, she's the vice president. So if Joe Biden stepped down and doesn't want to run, who's running the country? The vice president, you idiot. Have you ever heard of any of the history of vice presidents and what they did when the president got killed or had to step down or whatever? The vice president stepped up, so she's running the country. She lied, y'all. She lied on veterans. Do you understand that? Can you get that through your thick brain? Can you get that through your thick purple-haired skull? Can you get that through your glue-bound skull, weave-head skull? Can you get that through your brain? That she lied. She's a full-blown boat-faced liar. You do not lie on the people that put their lives on the line for us in BS wars on the other side of the world. Then turn around and say, Trump is just a bad person. He has no morals. He has no yada, yada, yada. And all the people that follow you say the same thing, and they just bring up Trump. We're talking to you about the economy, Kamala. We're talking to you, Kamala, about Americans. All you can do is bring up Trump. She does not care about y'all. What don't you understand? Get it through your brain. She doesn't care about the average American. Trump does. Trump obviously got his ear to the streets. You could tell in his policies. No, I don't care about immigrant, migrants, anybody else. Nothing against y'all. Y'all could go back to where you came from, because every time y'all come over here, you Caribbean migrants and African migrants and all of y'all, when y'all come over here, y'all got the most shit to talk about. Venezuela and all of y'all. Y'all got the most shit to talk about foundational Black Americans and our reparations. Y'all just got over here a couple years ago. You got so much to talk about our reparations and what we should get and all we gonna spend it on. It don't matter. They owe, so they're gonna pay. We were talking about the Platinum Plan before Trump got out of office, and now here y'all come, the Taylor Swifties and the purple hair freaks trying to kill Donald Trump and kill our plans. Just like y'all always do, just like Malcolm X said, the white liberals are the biggest enemies to foundational Black Americans. Yes, the slave descendants. Y'all are the biggest enemies to us. Y'all don't want us to have anything because the white man is controlling y'all. He's controlling y'all. He's paying y'all. Kamala is paying people to come over here and take our spots, literally, and give her a vote and give her party a vote for another 200 years, like Lyndon B. Johnson said. Look up what Lyndon B. Johnson said about Black people and how he's going to have us voting Democrat for 200 years. And look what you niggas are doing today. Y'all voting for him for a mother. Listen, y'all voting for these people for no reason. There is no policy Kamala has. Stop bringing it up. There is no attack on women's rights, health rights. There is no attack on the LGBTQ community. There is no attack on y'all. That is fake. Literally, I'm not even going to say that. That is a psyop. That is a program. That is something to put above the Black community. Just like Diddy. We know Diddy going to jail. We know Diddy was doing something crazy. He was beating on Cassie. I don't care. Why y'all still talking about it? Why y'all showing the courtroom people talking about it? They put that news story out so y'all can stop talking about how this guy was just over in Ukraine in 2022, and their Ukrainians are asking him, why are you over here? You got it good in America. Why are you over here? We just trying to not pay taxes. Why are you over here? We go back and forth to Russia every day. Why are you over here? Oh, I think everybody should come over here and look up the video of the dude that just tried to assassinate Trump. He's for Ukraine. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the homeless FBA members in America, foundational Black Americans. He doesn't care about Black Americans getting reparations. He thinks it's cool that we keep sending $500 billion to Ukraine every couple of days. Every other week we send $500 billion to Ukraine, and they're getting their ass whooped and spending the money and coming back to America with the money. Selling the, even if they dropped 3,000 AK-47s, you could sell those. So they're getting capital. They're getting something to leverage. Black America, don't you understand that they don't want to give us nothing to leverage with? Don't you understand that they're talking about giving $150,000 houses to people that's never been in America, so just so they can come over here and shelter here and vote for them? So if they could give that to immigrants, imagine how much they gave to Taylor Swift for an endorsement. Imagine how much they gave to Steph Curry for a BS endorsement. They don't even know what's going on. They can't fathom what's going on down there and down here. They don't care. Stop trying to be cute. Stop trying to be right. Stop. Are you literally a Black man talking about something you want to vote for sex changes for inmates? Because that's what Kamala is talking about. That's what she's walking around and trying to get bills signed for. Oh, we need sex changes for for inmates. Immigrants too, probably damn well. Shit. We need sex changes. She is so extreme liberal. They calling her the most liberal president candidate ever. She didn't even get no votes. And y'all walking around talking about some, he's a threat to democracy, Donald Trump. But she didn't get any votes. What's going through your mind? I really want to know. You black liberal dummies. What's going through your mind? Besides being one of the white liberal man's tentacle. What's going through your mind? What's going through your mind? I want to know, because there's nothing up there. You are an airhead. Your brain is full of air. You don't understand what's going on in the world, and you just hate men. You hate men, and then it doesn't make it any better that he's white. So now, instead of looking at the policies, instead of looking at the average black American and what we need, instead of actually talking about reparations, actually figuring out what happened back then, because I don't even think you know what happened back then, because they failed us in the school system too. So you don't even know what happened back then. You don't know about Rosewood. You don't know about Black Wall Street. You don't know about Tuskegee. You don't know about anything. They made you like that on purpose. And they're going to do our kids much worse. They're going to do our kids much worse. This isn't me coming out ranting and being angry. You know what? Matter of fact, it is. Whoopsies. Because y'all don't like when men are assertive. So you don't have no purpose in the office over the highest office in the world right now. You have no purpose in there. If all you're worried about is joy, you have no purpose in there. I'm sorry. Don't you understand that it was a communist man trying to kill Trump? Somebody from America that went to another country and then came back over here and tried to kill Trump. The Ukrainians don't like Trump. They don't. They don't. They don't. It's not just from the videos I've seen. I know they don't, because it wouldn't make sense for them to like Trump. He doesn't want to send them any more money. That's just like you getting cut off from your job or anybody else. If somebody was sending you money all the time, wouldn't you be mad if they stopped sending you money? Don't you think the drug dealer is mad when the crackhead can't come and cop dope no more? That's fake. That's fake, y'all. I want y'all to understand that what's going on over there has nothing to do with us. It's a fake issue. Oh, is people really getting killed? All right, so what? But we can't say that because we have Ukrainians over in the Democrat Party probably over there talking, oh, we need to send this to Ukraine. Oh, we should send this to Ukraine, right? Because Hunter Biden got a business over there, right? And them people over there need protection so they can go work at Hunter Biden's plants, right? We should just build up Ukraine and have it as our ally, right? There is no ally that sends anything to America and worries about American citizens. Please name one. Americans have become this wide open whore who lets anybody in and take from her. I know some of you black Democrat shill tethers and weirdos like that, because that's your life. You could align with that. That's your life. That's what you do in real life. Forget the analogy. That's how you are literally. So you can align with that. But listen, there's people out here in my community, the FBAs, Foundational Black Americans, who deserve. It's not even the fact that they deserve so-called reparations that you're giving to these immigrants who are coming in here who don't need it. I don't care what's going on in your country. We need to worry about America right now. What's so bad about that? What's so xenophobic about that? That we don't want people walking around in the streets with our kids and our family members scaring them while they poke holes and rip open cats and drink the blood out of them because that's their call. We don't want that in America. There's a lot of countries that don't like when Americans come over and do our American shit. They don't like it. They don't. So why can't we like it? Why can't we put ourselves first, black community? Black community, why can't we put ourselves first? Why? Why are you worried about Ukraine, the real Israel, allegedly, right? Why are you worried about Haitians? Why are you worried about all of these people? Venezuela? Why are you worried about these people? These people are sending the worst of their worst to America just to get them out and get them out of their country. They come over to America and it's basically like they having their cake and they eating it too. We get to come over here, bring our drugs, bring our guns. Nobody's gonna say shit to us, and you're giving us money. What don't you understand about that? How many more stories do you need to hear? Oh, I'm sorry, you probably don't even hear the stories because you're on left media, CNN, MSNBC all day. You don't know what's going on. You can't tell what's going on. It's like I was just in this chat room the other day, and a lady put it perfectly. She said some of y'all can't comprehend when somebody like me or somebody from that's fond of the right in the black community starts speaking to you like this. You can't comprehend what we're talking about because you don't even know what we're talking about. All you know is I'm black, so I'm gonna vote black. She looked kind of black, so I'm gonna vote black. I don't care. Joe Biden said I ain't black if I ain't vote for him. Y'all slow. Please stop bringing up the same regurgitated topics from 2016 about Trump. That's not real. It's not real. Be on the right side this time. Literally. The left hasn't done anything for you. The left doesn't plan on doing anything for you. This is what they told you. And they keep lying to you. Nobody in the military even likes Kamala and Walz because they're liars and have lied on them. Tim Walz literally said he was doing something in the military that he wasn't. He has he's a stolen valor. He's a liar. He's despicable to these people. The same people that put their life on the line for you. But nah, to you want to open the borders. You don't want you want taxes on your overtime. You want Ukraine to win the war. What fucking war is they winning? They didn't win it yet. They didn't make no advancements yet. They didn't do shit yet. Because they never was going to do shit anyways. They just don't want to pay taxes. Stop worrying about what's going on over there and start putting your people first. Please. You idiots, black men and women. Because that's what it's starting to look like. You're starting to look like an idiot. I can weed them out easily right now. I'm weeding them out so easily. Who are you voting for? Well, I think I gotta vote for Kamala because she's a black woman. Yeah, I love my mama, my grandma, my auntie, so I'm just vote for black women. You are an idiot, my friend. You are an idiot, my friend. You are an idiot if you're voting for Kamala Harris. You are a straight up and down idiot. If you're a black American and you are a descendant of slaves voting for people who are descendants of slaveholders. And the Democrats know you're an idiot, so they're going to throw somebody out there that looks like they're black American, right? Because some of y'all don't even know who y'all are. So when we say black, you think that somebody's skin color, all skin folk and kinfolk. I know you heard that, right? So some of y'all see a black person and they got the same black skin as you, so you think they're one of the kind, and they say, "Ooh, nigga, get away from me, nigga. You lazy nigga. I am not black like American." And now you all in your feelings, and now what you mean? I thought we was all black. I thought we was black. No, that's Obama. That's Kamala Harris. They're not black like you, niggas. Just like Kamala Harris' dad came out and said, "I'm sorry, y'all. She don't know what she's talking about. I don't got nothing to do with what she's talking about. She's crazy." So you don't see her dad up there. You see her retracting and getting away from that McDonald's statement that she made about her working at McDonald's. Because she never worked at McDonald's. Just like Tim Walz was never in combat. These people don't mind lying to y'all. That's what's so scary. They don't mind lying to y'all. And then the saddest part is y'all really eat it up. So it kind of makes me feel bad for you. And it kind of makes me just look at you like a sheep. And I just want to pick you up and hug you and tell you that they're lying. I'm going to hold you tight. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. I just want to hold you tight and tell them that they're lying to you. I'm tired of them lying to you. It's not even me no more. I'm just tired of them lying to you and you eating this shit up. It's sad at this point, y'all. It's sad at this point, y'all. What has Trump really done, y'all? Oh, he didn't let some black people rent from him. All right, it's a bunch. It's probably some black people that didn't let black people rent from them. We know it is. So what are we talking about next? Oh, Trump was this and that. And they don't have no evidence on it. Don't you understand that Kamala and these people are the prosecutors? They could go to family. They could go to what's her name in Atlanta, Fannie Willis or whatever her name is. They could go to these people and tell them, "Yo, put this out on Trump, and say that he's a felon." Just like Tulsi Gabbard. Look, if you don't know anything about Tulsigabbord, I think that's her name, Tulsi Gabbard. Look up Tulsi. They're saying that this lady who was a veteran, I know you Democrats don't like the military, but they said that this lady was a veteran from Hawaii, and they're saying she's a terrorist now. But not the guy who has 100 run-ins with the police talking about Ukraine, going crazy, posting all types of videos about Ukraine and how he's going to Ukraine, making all these trips back and forth, because they pay attention to all of us. I know they do. Just from the simple fact that they don't want me to post certain pictures and shit like that. Literally, when I try to copy links and put them in my community, they don't even let me because it goes against their agenda. So they are putting the propaganda out saying Trump is trying to take away the democracy. Trump is this. He's a dictator. He's this and that. They won't stop saying it. They has gone as far as to say that it's Trump's fault for saying cats and dogs and all of this mess. That's the reason why he got shot. They don't want you to understand that this man he empathizes with Ukraine so bad that he thought that it was a good idea to take out his country's president. So we can keep on sending money to Ukraine. And maybe all the support that Trump will literally die down, right? But Trump got kids, something Kamala don't got. All the support for Trump is going to die down and all go to Kamala, right? That's how slow they think. So they can't even come out and say, stop attacking Trump. She can't do that. She can't. She don't got the balls to do it. Literally. I want y'all to understand this, bro. It's a reason why they keep on trying to assassinate this man. And it's a reason why they want you to forget. And the next day, they're talking about Diddy going to jail. Remember? Black people, Diddy going to jail. Stop talking about Trump. It's literally front page. Trump is trying to get himself assassinated right under it. Diddy. Who cares? Black community, FBA, foundation. When I say black community, I'm not talking to you Caribbeans. I'm not talking to you Africans from Africa that wasn't here before we became America in 1776. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the foundational Black Americans, descendants of slavery in America. Black people. That's what they call us. I want y'all to understand it's a reason why they keep on trying to pull you to the left. Even though they called themselves racist. They called themselves racist. Harris is literally next to a racist right now telling you to vote for her. Following the lead of a racist. If Joe Biden was so racist, why didn't you step down and say, this man is racist, I don't want any dealings with him. If you want to vote for me in 2024, y'all come vote for me. But nobody wanted to vote for her in 2019. So guess what? She's a bullshit motherfucking puppet. That's just the truth. She is. If nobody wanted to vote for her in 2019 and nobody voted for her in 2024, how is she here? Can you answer that question? Isn't that against our democracy? Black, left, liberal dummies. Isn't that against our democracy for somebody to not be voted for in the primaries, not be favorable, and get the position anyways? What type of integrity is that? Men I'm talking to that's talking about, I want to vote for Kamala and Tampon Timmy. It's not even the fact that y'all want to vote for these people. It's the fact that you don't even know who these people is. And your mind and the propaganda has been so strong against your mind that you don't even like Trump for no reason. And it's not even about liking Trump. It's about liking his policies. So they got you in this thing where it's like, oh, you gotta like them. You gotta like the type of person she is. You gotta like the type of person. Listen, that's not how business works. I don't gotta like Trump to know that his policies will benefit me in the long run. Same thing with Kamala. But I know Kamala Harris doesn't have any goddamn policies, and she's an airhead puppet. Nothing that she does or says benefits me or my people. I just seen that the last 4 years. That every other week they were sending. Look at my page. I was literally recording it. It was fascinating to me that we can send billions and billions of dollars to everybody else, just like Chicago, spending billions of dollars on migrants, but we cannot give black people reparations. Then when I look at Trump, he's the only president to sit down and actually talk to black people about reparations. Contrary to Obama literally getting mad when you say, oh yeah, you're black. Just like Kamala. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything specifically for black people. They don't even be known as what we're known as. Why do you want to be next to that person? Why? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. They're beautiful liars. They know how to lie really well. Then when the truth comes out, they just censor the truth and say, oh, that's misinformation. When really that's the information that you need. Y'all gotta stop believing these left weirdos. The left is too extreme and weird and expensive for my people right now. Foundational Black Americans, descendants of slaves in America. Y'all got to understand that everything that Trump has put out right now is for us. The no tax on overtime, the no tax on tips, the platinum plan that he was talking about with Ice Cube that was on his page. I'll post it in my community today again. He signed it. He put his name on there, his address on there. He said, I'm going to do $500 billion for black people to start out their businesses and help their economy. This is what he wants to do. He wants to help American-born citizens. What's wrong with that? Stop focusing on Trump said dogs and cats. They're literally eating cats and geese out the pond. We don't do that in America. It's scaring the white folks. It is. That's why he went to the top of the news, because it's scaring the white folks. Nobody cares about what FBA has to say. Foundational Black Americans, descendants of slaves. Nobody cares about what we have to say. Stop falling for these weak-ass talking points and start saying the same thing that makes sense. We need reparations. It doesn't matter what niggas spend their money on. It doesn't. Because nobody asks the immigrants, hey, what you going to spend this on when we give you this $150,000 house and we give you this $10,000 in food stamps and cash? They don't ask them what they're going to spend it on. They just give it to them because that secures a vote for the Democrats. They just send the money to the Ukraine because that secures a vote for a Ukrainian that wants to come to America to escape war, right? Same thing with Haiti. They do the same. Oh, we're trying to escape war, so we came to America to vote for Kamala Harris. And she gave us $20,000 when we got here. Stop the BS. Stop. I don't care about y'all. Immigrants, migrants, I don't. I care about foundational Black people, descendants of slaves. I don't care about y'all. Stop bringing y'all up. Taylor Swift, stop bringing, oh, I like Walz because he cares about LGBTQ. I don't care. That's a fake issue. Steph Curry, I like female reproductive rights. That's a fake issue. Females got the most rights out of anybody goddamn right now. Females can get married to somebody and walk away with their money the next day. I don't care. It's a fake issue. The white liberal, he knows this. He knows this, and he needs this to happen. He needs the distractions. He needs the distractions to happen. A white liberal man needs the distractions to happen, because if we're silly and distracted, we don't actually ask for what we need. We end up asking for LGBTQs, and we end up asking for female rights, even though we already got them. We end up asking for stupid shit, falling in to all of the other little BS that they set, the little BS traps that they set up for us. This election is about American-born citizens. This is why they're trying to get the immigrants to be able to vote illegally. This is why they need them. They know the black community is walking away. It's in the statistics that we're walking away. Every day on the hour, they get new polls and statistics shows that we're walking away. They can't just blatantly lie. They know that we're too smart for that. If they just went up there and said Kamala Harris is leading the polls 80% to Trump's 20%, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Hold on, they voting for. We gonna know that's a lie. So they gotta say, oh, Trump is up 56% to Kamala's 40%. It's a lot. It's a lot lopsided, a lot more lopsided. It's really gonna be a landslide. And it's bigger than winners and losers because Kamala doesn't care about winning or losing. All she cares about is getting millions of dollars of donations. That's it. That's it. That's all it's about. It's not even about winning. It's about donations. That's why they put her up there. Somebody that's favorable, that's likable, right? So I can send y'all money to them. They don't give a rat's ass about you, especially if you're black. I know black women, what they told you. Black women, listen to me. I know what they told you. They don't like your ass. So we gotta stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. We gotta stop being the ones that's just sitting there, going along, getting along with anything. We got to stop. It's not gonna help our kids. Trump getting in office and giving us that extra money, even if you feel like, man, I ain't gonna work no overtime and all of this stuff, he's actually trying to come up with a plan for reparations. He's been talking about this since he's been in office the first time. I've never seen Kamala talk about anything for black people. She gave $27 billion to the Asians and said the Asians are being hated on. They need a hate crime bill. So that's specifically for the Asians. We don't have a hate crime bill. Don't bring up no lynching bill. Don't bring up shit because we don't got shit specifically for black people and only black people. The Asians do. Because they're kin with Kamala. She's South Asian and Indian and all that shit. She's not black. So she could give a rat's ass about black people. And when the veil closes and when the curtains close and when she turns her back, she laughs and cackles with the white supremacists because Joe Biden, she said herself, is a racist white supremacist. So if that doesn't make you feel that she's disingenuous, if that doesn't make you feel that you've been lied to this whole time, I'm sorry. You are an idiot. I got facts to back up my argument. Look, I got facts to back up my argument. And you know I got facts because you've seen it. So I only got to sit up here and keep showing you over and over again. You know it's the truth. So tell me, why are you voting for Kamala and Tampon Timmy again? You're voting for somebody that wants to put tampons in your children's school. You're voting for people that says anybody that could be a woman. Then when you ask them, what's a woman? They can't even tell you. When you ask these people, what's a woman? Well, anybody and anything could be a woman. What is a woman? Well, they start sweating and shit. Because the people that's paying them, the LGBTQ elites that's paying them, they don't want them to say the truth. They want them to be silly. That's what the Democrat Party is. Silliness. Funboy stupid shit. All day, every day. They don't even like the shit themselves. That's why Kamala switched from no fracking to fracking. That's why Kamala Harris switched from I'm not gonna do anything specifically for black people to and cackling with Al Sharpton. That's why Kamala Harris switched from defund the police to I don't have anything against the police and I don't want to. Now she's for the police. That's why Kamala Harris switched from We're going to have to do something about these assault weapons. What are you talking about, you idiots? To now, me and Tim Walz are gun owners. We're not going to take your guns. She's a bold-faced liar, y'all. She's a bold-faced liar. The lady's a liar. What don't you understand? I know some of y'all like lying and some of y'all's disingenuous weirdos and all of that. Let y'all be the 10% that vote for her. But all of my people that got a brain in the foundational black community, all of my people that got a brain in the foundational black community, foundational black Americans, the descendants of slaves, please don't embarrass yourself. Please don't embarrass yourself election day and go circling Kamala Harris, a lady that does not have your best interest and don't give a fuck about you. Because right after, if she was to get back in office, it's going to be the same thing. They're going to find a way to send some money to Ukraine. They're going to find a way to send some money to Israel. They're going to find a way to send some money to everybody else except descendants of slaves. They think that it doesn't mean anything. And we never, like, our country wasn't built off of slavery. Like, we didn't fight in every war. We fought in every war. We fought in wars as slaves. Then you get up here and say, there is no American soldiers in combat. Then they got to get on TV and say, well, there's 950 Syria deployed American combat soldiers, and there's 1,500 combat soldiers in Afghanistan. We're sorry about Kamala Harris lying to you guys, but there is American soldiers in like, they're literally embarrassed that she's even running. They got to issue an apology, and they put it on their little big screens probably back there and say, see, they apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why she said it at the debate. Like, that's how bad it is. Don't y'all understand that? Don't y'all understand that? It's literally people that got to clean up her mess behind her as she goes. Kamala, can you please stop lying to these people? Kamala, please. Please. But y'all so-called, the AKA moderator, you're fact-checking Trump, right? You disgusting, despicable piece of shit. You ain't fact-checking shit. All of them goddamn lies Kamala told, nobody didn't say shit about them. And she didn't answer no goddamn questions. Listen, I'm tired of you black, ignorant motherfuckers sitting up here keep voting Democrat, keeping the goddamn dumb Democratic motherfucking black community train alive. Y'all are despicable, and y'all are the reason why the black community is the way it is now in Chicago, in Detroit, in New York, in Florida, in California, and any other place that has an inner city filled with foundational black Americans, descendants of slaves. You are the main reason why it is how it is today. They're all ran by Democrats. They're all ran by Democrats who don't give a rat's ass about us. And y'all think that's cute. Y'all think that's cool. Y'all are weirdos. And a lot of y'all are communists. Y'all not no different from the dude that tried to assassinate Trump the second time. The second time. Y'all no different from him. Y'all care more about Ukraine and Israel and Haiti and all of the people that come here and shit on you and look at you like, ugh, nigga, get away from me. All the people that's like that, y'all support them people. Y'all are disgusting, man. Get some knowledge. Get some wherewithal about yourself. Understand what's going on out here. Stop being a fucking left media idiot.